there. I'm Dallas Cohen, the Rebound Coach from the reboundcoach.com. And have you ever heard somebody talk about self care and you just kind of rolled your eyes like, ugh, whatever? That's definitely for someone else, but not for me. I get it. I'm a mom, a single mom of two tweens, and I know life is busy. And it seems like there's time for all the responsibilities except taking care of us. And when we hear about opportunities to take care of us, it's like, no, I think that's for somebody else. That's not for me. I don't have time for that. I have other more important things to do. And I want to tell you about something that I think might be for you if you find yourself in that situation. Again, my name is Dallas Cohen. I'm the Rebound Coach from the reboundcoach.com. I am a single mom of two. I'm a author, a speaker, a life coach, and a domestic violence survivor. I survived 10 years of domestic violence, and that included a plot for my life where my ex-husband wanted me dead and was plotting my murder with his adulteress, this mistress. Coming out of such a trauma, we know that even when you might go through a divorce, you might be legally separated from that person, there's still trauma in your heart that needs to heal. And you might say, oh no, I'm definitely done with that person. I'm definitely done. And we might be done on paper. We might even be done in making a decision to be done. But our hearts, our bodies keep score. And our hearts remember the trauma. Our minds remember the betrayal. We remember the abuse. We remember the hurt, and we carry that unless we deal with it. One of my coach colleagues says, healing doesn't take time, it takes intention. And that's really true because we don't get to healed without intentionally handling those things that have hurt us. And there's lots of ways to get that done. People take therapy, people go to healing retreats or hire a coach. And I happen to be a coach that serves high achieving women of faith who live through betrayal or trauma or abuse and want to reclaim territory in their relationship with themselves. I wrote a book called I Choose Life, Rewrite Your Love Story and Change Your Legacy. And it's about not just escaping from domestic violence, but how we learned to love and how we learned to be loved, which is something that we learned way before there was any romantic relationship in our lives. It was something we picked up in childhood. And it is something that we can, as adults, as survivors, rewrite and grow into the person we want to be and have the experiences that we want to have, not just the ones that were just passed down to us, but the ones we get to experience as healed women. And so I serve these women through a bunch of ways. I do individual and group coaching. I go to different events and speak. But also, I have the honor of hosting transformational events where women come, join us. They're tired, they're disconnected from their creator, they're disconnected from themselves, and they experience a sisterhood moment and a realignment internally. And they leave refreshed and renewed and 1,000 pounds lighter. Now, whether you find yourself just dealing with a lot of small things. Oh, I have to move. Oh, this thing is changing. I have to take care of my family. This other thing is stressing me out. You may find yourself there, or you may find yourself in a really scary place where I was a few years ago. The whole world was crashing down and I was in the middle of the biggest crisis of my life. And I really didn't know how I was going to make it. Or you might be somewhere in between, but I'm doing something really special that I think you want to hear about. Many ladies, when I invite them to my 3-day VIP healing retreat or a 1-day retreat that I'm hosting, they may say, look, that sounds wonderful. Relaxation sounds wonderful, but I don't think I have the time. Or, I can't get away for 3 days like that. Well, I need to take care of this person or that person, and I really can't get away. Or they may even find themselves in a financial situation where they just can't do the VIP level of retreat for themselves. But there's a solution, and I'm really excited to tell you about it. If you don't feel like you have enough time to travel, or you're not financially able to travel, but you do want healing, you do want restoration in your soul, you do want to reconnect with your creator and reconnect with yourself, there is a way to do that. It's called Sacred Ceremonies. I have the honor and privilege, and I'm really excited about. Excuse me. Nothing like sneezing right in the middle of a video. I'm really excited about this opportunity that we're doing. I'm opening the healing experience, the transformational experience that I get to facilitate when I host an event. We're going to bring that to your home or your church or other gathering where you want to gather a few ladies or maybe a few more ladies to experience healing and growth together. We're doing ceremonies for, we can do it around one woman, we can do it around a group of women who, let's say you've miscarried and never really addressed the grief that happens when you've done so. Or maybe you've experienced a divorce, and while you're legally separated and you're legally divorced, in your heart, there's just, that there's still things that haven't been dealt with. You're not at peace. Things are hard. Maybe it's hard to sleep. Maybe you're just going through the motions every day and not really connecting with God or yourself. There are solutions, and we're really, really excited to be able to offer this to you. So I don't know about you. Maybe your healing journey is perfect and you're on the right path and you don't have any issues and you're not stressed out, you're not overwhelmed, and there's not the sinking feeling in the back of your head that things are just not quite right. But if not, your next step is going to thereboundcoach.com and learning about sacred ceremonies. You can also reach out to me directly. You can email dallas@thereboundcoach.com, or you can contact me via DM on any of the modalities you're watching this on, because I'd love to connect with you and I'd love to hear your story, and we can talk about whether or not this is a good fit for you. We don't know how many days we have left. None of us do. None of us know how many days we have left. But we can decide the quality of ourselves in which we meet the days that we have. And your quality of life depends on you, depends on your growth and on your healing and on your journey. And I'm here to join you in your journey. I would love to hear from you. Please feel free to reach out. Again, dallas@thereboundcoach.com, or you can message me via any of these social media channels that we happen to be on. I really appreciate your time today, and I'm looking forward to bringing a sacred ceremony to you. God bless.